Stop these 18 worst daily habits that can destroy your kidneys fast. Are you unknowingly damaging your kidneys with your everyday habits? Some seemingly harmless activities can silently destroy your kidneys, putting your health at risk. It's easy to think of kidney disease as something that only affects people with major health issues, but the truth is, kidney damage can occur without warning, and by the time you notice symptoms, it could be too late. Kidney disease is often called a silent killer because the early stages usually don't show obvious signs. In fact, about 90% of people with kidney disease don't even realize it until it's in a more severe stage. When symptoms do appear, like swelling, fatigue, muscle cramps, brain fog, or back pain, the damage might already be significant. And by then, treatment options are limited and expensive. This is why it's so important to understand the habits that could be harming your kidneys before it's too late. The scary part is that most kidney damage can be reversed, especially when it reaches a chronic stage. If your kidneys start to struggle, harmful toxins can build up in your body, leading to multiple health problems and severe pain. Worst case scenario, kidney failure, which could require dialysis or even a transplant to keep you alive. But here's the good news. Small changes in your daily habits can protect your kidneys and keep them working well for years to come. In this video, we'll be exploring the 18 worst daily habits that can destroy your kidneys fast. But we won't just highlight these harmful habits. We'll also give you practical tips on how to protect your kidneys and improve your overall health. Before we dive into the details, know that all the information you'll hear today is fact-checked and reviewed by medical professionals, ensuring you get accurate, reliable advice. Let's get started with the first dangerous habit that's silently affecting your kidneys. Habit number 18, excessive salt intake. Imagine this. You're sitting down for a delicious meal, enjoying the flavors, but unknowingly, you're adding a silent threat to your kidneys, salt. While sodium is necessary for the body's functions, too much salt can strain your kidneys, causing long-term damage. High sodium intake forces your kidneys to work overtime. Try to filter out all the excess salt. This can lead to hyperfiltration, where the kidneys filter blood too quickly, increasing pressure inside the kidneys. This added pressure can lead to kidney damage over time. Plus, high salt levels can reduce the effectiveness of certain medications meant to protect your kidneys, like ACE inhibitors and calcium blockers. The World Health Organization recommends limiting sodium intake to under 2 grams per day, but unfortunately, most Americans consume about 50% more than that. Foods like processed snacks, canned goods, and instant noodles are packed with sodium, silently harming your kidneys. So, what can you do to protect your kidneys? Start by cutting back on salt. Use fresh herbs and spices to flavor your food instead of salt, and make a habit to check food labels for sodium content. Try incorporating more fresh fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins into your diet. They naturally have lower sodium content. Your taste buds might need a little time to adjust, but soon you'll find that foods with excessive salt, like chips, taste overwhelmingly salty. Habit number 17, excessive sugar intake. The next silent destroyer of your kidneys is excessive sugar consumption. You might think of sugar as just a sweet indulgence, but when your blood sugar levels get too high, it starts to take a toll on your kidneys. When blood sugar exceeds 180 milligrams per deciliter, your kidneys try to filter out the excess sugar, but this can damage the tiny blood vessels in your kidneys, impairing their filtration ability. This condition can lead to proteinuria, where proteins that should stay in your bloodstream start to leak into your urine. Over time, this can progress to chronic kidney disease, and if not controlled, even end-stage renal failure. But that's not all. High sugar levels can also increase your blood pressure, which adds even more stress on your kidneys. A study from 2023 found that people who consumed more sugar had an 88% higher risk of developing kidney stones, a painful condition that can also harm your kidneys. To protect your kidneys, it's time to cut back on added sugars. Instead of sugary snacks, opt for whole foods like fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats. Try natural sweeteners like stevia or honey, but in moderation. Be mindful of your sugar intake, and always read labels when purchasing processed foods. Habit number 16, excessive meat consumption. Red meat is a staple in many diets. But did you know that eating too much meat can harm your kidneys? Red meat produces a high acid load during digestion, which places additional strain on your kidneys. This acid buildup can contribute to the development and progression of chronic kidney disease, CKD, over time. Studies show that when people consume a lot of red meat and not enough plant-based proteins, their kidneys are more likely to experience damage. In particular, animal-based proteins like red meat can produce harmful byproducts such as advanced glycation end products and uremic toxins, both of which are linked to kidney damage. Switching to leaner meats like poultry or fish, or incorporating more plant-based protein sources like legumes and tofu, can greatly reduce your risk of kidney issues. It's also a good idea to limit red meat consumption and enjoy it only in moderation. Your kidneys will thank you. Habit number 15, excessive strenuous exercise. Exercise is great for overall health, but too much of it, especially intense exercise, can actually hurt your kidneys. Strenuous exercise can lead to a condition called rhabdomyolysis, where muscle cells break down and release a protein called myoglobin into the bloodstream. Myoglobin can harm the kidneys when it filters through them. High-intensity workouts combined with dehydration or hot weather can increase the risk of rhabdomyolysis and acute kidney injury, AKI. While moderate, long-term exercise can benefit kidney function, it's important to avoid overexerting yourself. To protect your kidneys, make sure to listen to your body. If you're feeling pain, excessive fatigue, or are struggling to catch your breath, it's time to slow down. Stay hydrated, especially in hot weather, and avoid overtraining. Remember, consistency is key. Moderate exercise is better for your kidneys than pushing your body too hard. Habit number 14, overuse of painkillers. Many people rely on over-the-counter painkillers like ibuprofen or aspirin to ease their aches and pains, but regular use of these medications can harm your kidneys. This condition, called analgesic nephropathy, occurs when painkillers decrease blood flow to the kidneys and impair their function. If you find yourself taking painkillers frequently, it's important to talk to your doctor about alternative pain management strategies. While painkillers can offer temporary relief, they shouldn't be taken daily or without medical guidance. If you already have kidney disease, using these drugs can make matters worse and lead to kidney failure. To reduce the risk of kidney damage, try to manage pain with natural remedies like heat therapy, gentle stretching, or meditation. If medication is necessary, always consult your doctor first to find the safest option for your kidney health. Habit number 13, ignoring the urge to urinate. We've all been there, too busy or too distracted to go to the bathroom. But ignoring the urge to urinate can actually damage your kidneys. When urine doesn't fully empty from the bladder, it can lead to a condition called hydronephrosis, where the kidneys swell. Over time, this can cause kidney failure if left untreated. Additionally, holding in urine for too long can lead to urinary tract infections, UTIs, which, if untreated, can spread to the kidneys and cause permanent damage. So don't ignore nature's call. Take regular bathroom breaks and don't hold it in for too long. Your kidneys will thank you. Habit number 12, ignoring urinary tract infections, UTIs. When it comes to protecting your kidneys, it's not just about the habits you consciously perform every day. It's also about addressing potential problems like urinary tract infections, UTIs, early. UTIs are infections that affect parts of the urinary system, such as the bladder, urethra, and kidneys. If left untreated, a UTI can travel up to the kidneys, leading to a condition known as pyelonephritis. Pyelonephritis can cause permanent kidney damage or even lead to sepsis, a life-threatening infection that can be fatal. The symptoms of a UTI can include painful urination, a burning sensation, cloudy or bloody urine, and frequent urges to urinate. If you notice any of these symptoms, it's crucial to seek medical attention immediately. Women, particularly those with chronic kidney disease or kidney stones, are more vulnerable to developing UTIs that can affect their kidneys. Don't wait until the infection worsens. Get checked out by a healthcare provider to avoid long-term damage. To minimize your risk of UTIs, stay hydrated and always urinate when you feel the urge. Additionally, practicing good personal hygiene, such as wiping front and back, and emptying your bladder after sexual activity, can also help prevent UTIs from occurring in the first place. Habit number 11, ignoring high blood pressure. High blood pressure, or hypertension, is a leading cause of kidney damage. Over time, elevated blood pressure can damage the blood vessels that supply the kidneys with oxygen-rich blood, making it more difficult for the kidneys to filter waste properly. When blood pressure is too high, it can lead to a condition called glomerular damage, which involves damage to the filtering units in the kidneys known as nephrons. The damage caused by high blood pressure can lead to chronic kidney disease, CKD, and if left untreated, it can eventually result in kidney failure. One of the biggest challenges with high blood pressure is that it often has no noticeable symptoms, which is why it's known as the silent killer. That's why regular blood pressure monitoring is essential, especially for seniors. If your blood pressure is high, it's crucial to take steps to lower it to prevent further damage to your kidneys. Lifestyle changes like increasing physical activity, eating a healthy diet, reducing salt intake, and managing stress can go a long way in controlling blood pressure. Additionally, medications prescribed by your doctor can help keep blood pressure at healthy levels and protect your kidneys from damage. Habit number 10, poorly managed diabetes. If you have diabetes, managing your blood sugar levels is one of the most important things you can do to protect your kidneys. High blood sugar levels, particularly when they are left uncontrolled over time, can damage the blood vessels in your kidneys, leading to a condition known as diabetic kidney disease. In fact, diabetes is the leading cause of kidney disease in the United States. When blood sugar is too high, the kidneys must work harder to filter it out of the blood. This added stress can eventually impair kidney function, leading to chronic kidney disease or even kidney failure. In addition to high blood sugar, diabetes often comes with high blood pressure and high cholesterol, both of which are major contributors to kidney damage. The good news is that by properly managing your diabetes, you can greatly reduce the risk of kidney damage. This means keeping your blood sugar levels within a healthy range, following a balanced diet, exercising regularly, and taking prescribed medications. Monitoring your kidney function through regular checkups and blood tests is also vital for early detection of any potential issues. Habit number 9, skipping regular exercise. Exercise isn't just about maintaining a healthy weight or keeping your muscles strong. It also plays a crucial role in kidney health. Regular physical activity helps control blood pressure, improves blood flow, reduces the risk of developing diabetes, and boosts your overall well-being, all of which are beneficial for your kidneys. On the other hand, not exercising regularly can contribute to poor kidney health, especially for individuals with chronic kidney disease, CKD. A sedentary lifestyle can worsen kidney function over time and lead to other health complications like high blood pressure and diabetes. If you're not already active, start small and work your way up. Even a short walk or gentle stretching can make a big difference. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate activity most days of the week. Activities like walking, swimming, or cycling are all great ways to keep your kidneys in good shape. And don't forget that exercise doesn't have to be intense. Regular movement is what matters most. Habit number 8, drinking sodas. Many of us enjoy a cold soda from time to time, but did you know that drinking too much soda, especially sugary sodas like cola, can significantly increase your risk of kidney disease? Soda consumption is linked to several kidney issues, including kidney stones and chronic kidney disease, CKD. First, the high sugar content in sodas contributes to obesity and diabetes, both of which are major risk factors for kidney disease. Sodas are also packed with phosphoric acid, which can lead to changes in your urine that increase the likelihood of developing kidney stones. Studies have shown that regular consumption of sugary sodas can increase the risk of CKD by up to 58%, while even diet sodas, which are artificially sweetened, can raise the risk by 33%. The good news is that you can reduce your risk of kidney problems by cutting back on soda and choosing healthier beverages like water, unsweetened tea, or low-fat milk. These drinks hydrate your body without the added sugar and harmful chemicals that can hurt your kidneys. Habit number 7, eating processed foods. It's no secret that processed foods are unhealthy, but when it comes to kidney health, they can be downright dangerous. Processed food are often packed with artificial additives, added sugars, unhealthy fats, and excessive sodium, all of which can harm your kidneys over time. A study published in the American Journal of Kidney Diseases found that individuals who consumed large amounts of ultra-processed foods, UPFs, had a higher risk of developing kidney disease. These foods are often low in nutrients like fiber and micronutrients, which are essential for kidney health, and high in ingredients that can damage your kidneys. To protect your kidneys, aim to reduce your intake of processed foods and focus on eating a balanced, whole foods-based diet. Fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats should form the foundation of your meals. By making better food choices, you can support your kidney health and reduce your risk of CKD. Habit number 6, sitting for too long. We all know that sitting for prolonged periods isn't good for our overall health. But did you know that it can also harm your kidneys? A study published in the journal Sports Medicine found that people who sit for long periods every day have a higher risk of developing kidney disease. In fact, the research showed that those who sat the least had the lowest risk of kidney problems, even if they exercise regularly. Sitting for extended periods of time reduces blood circulation and increases the risk of obesity, high blood pressure, and diabetes, all of which are major risk factors for kidney disease. The good news is that small changes can make a big difference. Try to stand up and move around every hour, even if it's just for a few minutes. Taking short walks or stretching regularly can help improve circulation and protect your kidneys. Habit number 5, not drinking enough water. Dehydration is one of the most overlooked habits that can harm your kidneys. Water is essential for kidney function because it helps your kidneys filter out waste and toxins from your blood. If you're not drinking enough water, these toxins can build up, putting unnecessary stress on your kidneys and increasing the risk of kidney stones, urinary tract infections, UTIs, and chronic kidney disease, CKD. When you're dehydrated, your kidneys have to work harder to process and eliminate waste. The body struggles to maintain a proper balance of electrolytes like sodium and potassium, which are vital for proper kidney function. In severe cases, dehydration can lead to kidney failure. How much water should you drink? The general recommendation is to drink at least 8 8-ounce glasses of water a day, also known as the 8x8 rule. However, individual needs vary depending on factors like climate, activity level, and overall health. It's a good idea to monitor your urine color to make sure you're staying hydrated. Healthy urine should be a pale yellow or straw-colored. Dark urine is a clear sign that you need to drink more water. While water is the best option, other beverages like herbal teas can also contribute to hydration. Just be cautious with caffeinated or sugary drinks, as they can actually dehydrate you. Habit number 4, smoking. We all know that smoking is bad for our lungs and heart, but did you know that it's also damaging your kidneys? Smoking harms the kidneys in both the short and long term. In the short term, smoking raises your blood pressure and heart rate due to its stimulating effects on the nervous system. In the long term, it damages the cells that line your blood vessels, including those in the kidneys, making it more difficult for them to function properly. Smoking also reduces blood flow to the kidneys, which can lead to conditions like peripheral arterial disease and arteriosclerosis, both of which can damage the renal arteries. If you already have kidney disease, smoking can accelerate the progression of CKD and increase your risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes, all of which are linked to kidney damage. The best way to protect your kidneys is to quit smoking as soon as possible. If you're having trouble quitting, there are many resources available to help, from counseling and nicotine replacement therapies to support groups and apps. Your kidneys and the rest of your body will thank you for it. Habit number 3, not getting enough sleep. Sleep might seem like a luxury, but it's actually essential for your kidney health. Poor or insufficient sleep can lead to rapid declines in kidney function, especially if you already have chronic kidney disease, CKD. This is because sleep helps regulate kidney function, keeping a balance of electrolytes and fluids in your body. Additionally, certain hormones involved in kidney health, like the renin-angiotensin-aldosterone system, RAS, are regulated during sleep. When your sleep is disrupted, these systems can become overactive, raising your blood pressure and putting extra stress on your kidneys. Sleep deprivation also causes inflammation, which can worsen existing kidney problems. Chronic lack of sleep has been linked to several health issues, including obesity, hypertension, and diabetes, all of which are risk factors for CKD. To protect your kidneys, aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Create a peaceful and relaxing bedtime routine by keeping your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Avoid screen time before bed, and try to go to sleep and wake up at the same time every day. Regular physical activity and exposure to natural light during the day can also help improve your sleep. Habit number 2, excessive alcohol consumption. Excessive alcohol consumption is another habit that can wreak havoc on your kidneys. While a drink or two in moderation is generally fine for healthy individuals, drinking large amount of alcohol can severely harm your kidneys. When you drink too much, your kidneys are forced to filter out alcohol, which can increase their workload. Over time, excessive drinking can lead to dehydration, disrupting the delicate balance of electrolytes and impairing kidney function. Moreover, alcohol can raise your blood pressure, and high blood pressure is a leading cause of kidney disease. Chronic alcohol abuse can also damage the liver, which in turn affects the kidneys by decreasing blood flow and increasing the kidney's workload. In some cases, binge drinking can cause acute kidney injury, AKI, due to sudden spikes in blood alcohol levels. To protect your kidneys, it's essential to consume alcohol in moderation. The National Kidney Foundation recommends no more than 1 drink per day for women and 2 drinks per day for men. If you have kidney disease or are at risk for kidney problems, it's a good idea to limit or avoid alcohol altogether. Habit number 1, excessive caffeine consumption. Caffeine is a daily staple for many, but did you know that consuming too much can harm your kidneys? High caffeine intake, especially over 400 milligrams per day, which is roughly the amount in 4 cups of coffee, can increase your risk of kidney damage, especially in people with underlying kidney issues. Caffeine is a natural diuretic, which means it stimulates urine production. At high doses, caffeine can cause dehydration, leading to kidney problems. Additionally, some studies have shown that excessive caffeine consumption can increase the risk of acute kidney injury, AKI, particularly in individuals undergoing chemotherapy or taking certain medications that are toxic to the kidneys. The good news is that moderate caffeine intake isn't usually harmful for healthy individuals. If you enjoy your morning coffee, it's okay to continue drinking it, but be mindful of how much you consume. If you have kidney disease or other risk factors, consider switching to decaffeinated coffee or tea to enjoy the flavor without the potential harm. Conclusion: protecting your kidney starts today. Now that you're aware of the 18 worst daily habits that can destroy your kidneys, it's time to make some positive changes in your life. Kidney disease is a serious condition, but by adopting healthier habits, you can significantly reduce your risk of developing kidney problems. Start by taking small steps. Cut back on salt, sugar, and processed foods, stay hydrated, and exercise regularly. Make sure to monitor your blood pressure and blood sugar levels. And if you smoke, quitting is one of the best things you can do for your kidneys and your overall health. Get enough sleep, manage stress, and avoid excessive alcohol and caffeine consumption. Remember, your kidneys play a crucial role in filtering waste and toxins from your body. By taking care of them today, you're investing in your future health. And if you notice any signs of kidney problems, don't wait. Consult your healthcare provider for early detection and treatment. Together, we can protect our kidneys and ensure they stay healthy for years to come. If you found this information helpful, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health tips and advice. We're here to help you live your healthiest, happiest life. For more information about kidney health, check out the video on the screen now, where we dive deeper into common foods that can harm your kidneys. See you in the next video. And remember, your kidneys deserve the best care possible. Stay healthy, stay informed, and take care of yourself.